Alrighty, let's go ahead and head on to the next day. Let's hope for some quick replacements. Those were good men. You're damn right they have. God, yeah, they deserve those, without question. Worth mentioning is that I'm recording this episode on the 100th Armistice Day. It's interesting, I think. I won't say too much about it now. It's more of a thing you'll remember on the day that it is. It's 11th of November, 2018. And in a weird way, if you don't notice it, you won't notice it later. It's just the strange, solemn knowledge that 100 years ago, exactly, it all stopped. It's weird. And whoever was left survived. Yeah, at least they survived the war part. They might succumb to injuries, but they saw peace. Or at least armistice. I don't know. Just interesting. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Second Lieutenant Arthur Maund is coming in. Coda and Arthur. Let's see what they've got going for him. Maud, he's not skilled, he's not good at shooting, he's got no hours, and he's basically brand new. He's a gamekeeper on an estate in Sussex. His fiancée jilted him, and he is unsurprisingly unmarried because of it. He graduated very low on the list. Let's see if Mound can bring his luck around. Or just not die. Billy Coda. Seems decently experienced. 16th Squadron, wounded again in January. And is now back once again to poodle around the sky. He's even got a kill. Not a bad man. Let's see who else we've got replacing Kilton. Howes. Failed his pilot's course. Barely passed when he switched to observer training. He is a 1 for his firing skill. Ooh, that's really bad for an observer. Yeah, we'll probably stick him in Coda's plane. Hope he doesn't get Coda killed. Well. Light cloud, low cloud, low cloud, low cloud, low cloud, overcast. Where's this? Not too far away. Well, we may just wind up doing the defensive line patrol in the morning with the artillery spotting. Just get it all done in the morning. Just specifically so they can get up to a high altitude. Still maintain visual contact with that airfield, then hop up on top. Keep the wind short, not get blown too far off course. Mount will be around eventually, and Coda will be here in the afternoon, which means it'll be up to Massey to do the artillery spotting. B is still chicken as all hell. I guess I could send, I don't want to send in my best pilots on artillery spotting, because artillery spotting is literally just get shot at and hope you don't get hit the game. It's not dangerous, it's just, well, it's not where you want to stick your best people. You're just going to get shot at, jumped, and all kinds of messed up. But honestly, B just kind of exists to get chased around the sky. Deus and Collingwood are both not the greatest pilots. I might send, I'll send Collingwood and B up together. In the hopes that B will, I don't know, learn to not panic or something. Deus, Crawley, and Cynic can go on up there. Yeah, killing 6 balloons in 3 days will get you a medal. Mentioned the dispatches, Distinguished Service Cross. Killed a couple aircraft in a Halbertstad. We've got Crowley in just a balloon. This man shoots balloons. Been on 1, 2, 3, 5 missions. All he does is kill balloons. Ah, well, you're breaking the war effort. Good job. Let's go see if we can't introduce Jerry to something painful. Honestly, we might bring Collingwood along for a big old offensive line patrol and see if Jenks and Massey can't just stay alive with B. Yeah, let's try and give the honey blood a nose. There's a thumbs up from the air mechanic. Let's hope it means that the machines should actually work today. I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the east real soon. We're 4,000 feet of the ground. Ooh, that's low. To readjust at 9,000. Alrighty, boys. Get stuck in. Collingwood, of all people, gets hooked on one of the Josta boys. Deus gets taken by another, and Cynic by another. Crowley bugs out. Weird. Collingwood manages to knock one of the Josta boys around a bit. The lucky short burst, he snaps a brace square, and the Hun wants out. Machine gun. Any end of a British aircraft is deadly. Deus jumps around, being chased yet again by another Josta boy, who just has so many bullets to spare that he can't possibly think of firing in shorter bursts, unless he has to. Deus, desperate not to get shot again, tries, I don't know, not to get shot. Cynic, dueling with another German. just continues slipping past the medium burst coming towards him. Jerry's good though. He's got Cynic pinned real tight. He's firing long bursts, short bursts, medium bursts, all kinds of bursts. Everyone wants out of this shit show. No one gets to leave. Except for Deus and Cynic. Collingwood is gonna have a problem. Hope that didn't disturb y'all too much. Yeah, we got a bit of a cough developing. Collingwood sticks it out though. He's not afraid of any Hun bastard. Should be though, because they're terrifying, and they are going to try and kill him. He's chased around by that black Hun. His deadly machine chasing him. The painted Huns diving, swirling around him. That's it. Some bullets go through the tailplane. He decides he wants to leave. One of the boys pulls away with no ammo. That seems to be enough. The Josta can chalk that one up as a victory. Technically. And now they just keep going towards destination. Cynic finally leads the flight up to the top. No reason in losing all our altitude on a spotting mission with two unexperienced pilots. Plane 17. Let's go get them, boys. It's really strange bouts of bad luck we're having today. Halberstad's come in from head on. Cynic swerves and cuts in on the inside though. Pops off an own burst of his own, letting the Halberstad know that these pups have fangs. Deus tangles with that albatross, comes in from the front, shoots. Leave a flapping hole, and Deus does not want to repeat of the last time he got shot in the shoulder, and struggles to escape. The albatross does want to repeat, tries to shoot him in the shoulder, or better, but Deus makes it. The albatross tries to nail Crowley. Crowley manages to twist around that initial burst. Decent pilot, cuts in on the inside, he settles onto the tail and powers away with a long burst. The albatross once out. Crowley gets a chance, fires off a short burst. No joy for the kill, but he has driven off the albatross pilot. The men decide to press on the attack. Cynic sets up to fight the Albatross D2 while Crowley and Collingwood are going for the kill against Halberstadt. Cynic fires toward the Albatross, but his gun jams. He keeps his advantage, but is able to hold on to it. Crowley and Collingwood are going after the Halberstadt. Crowley fires a long burst from side position, but it misses. Collingwood comes in from head-on, fires a short burst, no joy. Medium burst, no hits. German kicks in and comes in for a front attack on someone. He keeps shooting. Cynic clears the gun. Crowley reloads the bullets. They're all back in the fight. Cynic swoops in to kill this Halberstadt. Crowley and Collingwood hold their position. Cynic cuts loose with a long burst as he seeks to drive this guy into the ground. Short burst misses. He pulls it around hard. Half-second bursts. Taps on the trigger. He's running low on ammo though. Collingwood jumps in. Cynic manages to pop off a few shots still. The Halberstadt tries to get in. Cynic reloads and the fight continues. They're all going for it. Cynic drives upwards. He hits him. Crowley comes in from the side. Short burst. A lot of short bursts. A lot of oddly short bursts. Collingwood replaces the drum, and Deus rejoins the flight as they turn back south. Hijenks and Massey all begin to dive down through the clouds as they make their way towards the target. They continue diving in. Hoping that there's no Jerrys up top right now who would just love to introduce themselves. To say hello via wireless. Jerry continues to hug shells up into the sky, hoping it will do something to stave off the aerial menace that has plagued them for the past month. and, like modern medicine, manages to stem the wound just enough to keep them fighting a little longer. Time to stay in the same place and get shot at again. Some very, very angry German gunners. There we go. Hey, that's pretty close. Might not have to stay that long. Might get out of this one with everyone intact, alive, and saying promising things about the future without suffering any consequences for having optimism in a terrible war. Let's get him. Well, let's send you guys to get him. Collingwood and Crowley jump on this Justin. There's at least Albatross T3. Might not be a Justin. Comes in, guns blazing, sees nothing. Collingwood pops off a quick burst as they rush towards each other, but neither hits. Crowley comes up from below and attacks him from the front. He hits him. But Jerry wants out. Crowley comes in from the rear. Long burst guarantees a hit. Jerry wants out. Collingwood wants a kill. He misses. They climb back up to join Cynic. Jenks and B sit sweating in their cockpits as Jerry inches ever closer with his Archie shells. Meanwhile, Massey's too busy looking out the window, observing the countryside and its explosions contained within, to be worried by all these explosions, unless one happens to land inside of his aircraft, in which case then you'll be distracted just long enough to miss all pertinent information, and forever be damned for it. There's something like that. Long story short, it's quite stressful for everyone, except Massey, who's having a picnic on a wireless, trying to convince a bunch of people to blow up a bunch of other people, none of which he's ever met. It's like social media, but with artillery shells. See, he's tweeting 180 millimeters of pure hatred at them right now. It's probably 240 shells. It doesn't look like they've hit it completely yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they call it. Their shells are a bit wide. We might be staying on station. It's pretty darn close. It's pretty good for World War I. Crowley's gonna slap on a new job and contemplate not shooting all of his bullets and everything. B, Jinx, and Massey once more run the gauntlet as the artillery gunners decide that today is the day they're just not doing mathematical computation or listening to the advice from the observer who is so valiantly risking his life getting shot at for 15 minutes in a row. Desperately trying to convince them to hit the enemy. But you know, whatever. B, fortunately, does not freak out from the light shelling. God, I'm gonna kill those Archie gunners. Can't you hit someone useless like B? Dive down 1,000 feet. See if that doesn't upset them just a little. That's too close calls for Jenks. Bloody replacements. It's all this hanging out below 4,000 feet. A lot more accurate down here. Can't exactly hang out above it. You can't see the shells land. So they're just gonna have to sit here, take some incredibly accurate artillery fire. All the while hoping it doesn't hit Jenks. Again. Because that would be annoying. I am gonna kill those artillery gunners. They have been shooting for 18 minutes. I swear I have never seen worse gunnery even by one of my own pilots. That one, shoot it at the same place you did last time. There's a reason the orders are so staccato and delayed. It's because we're being shot actively. We'll go back up and take another full minute's worth of shelling. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 20. Two individual chances to be shot. Well, it looks like we're already in the fight anyway. We may as well engage the bastard. This guy's not very skilled. He attacked from 9,000 and wound up below us. Everton. Wow, this guy is... Okay. Doesn't happen every day. One more go. You're an odd one, B. You're an odd one. Pretty sure the arching takes an actual full minute to play each time. There we go. There we go, please. I'm going home after this. We shot that in an airplane. We've got more than we bargained for. That's on target enough. There we go. Jesus. Hell no, we're getting out of here. Pulling up to 5,000 and hop across the lines. Sonic begins to descend in towards his field. B skims the top of the clouds for protection. The wind's a bit strong. We might just stay underneath it. With fuel beginning to run kinda low, the entire defense patrol comes back. Many less bullets. Oh, cynic. But at least everything's intact. Can't say so much for all the Hun machines. Took quite a few dings, those guys. And no one got shot in the shoulder, much to Deus's happiness. Although B and Jenks wind up inside of a snowstorm, which has to be quite annoying. B skids his plane into a halt and reports that he burned the plane. He's happy. "24 rounds were fired and they shot down the one plane they saw. 70 victory points. 28 points for the other guys for shooting up 7 German aircraft, firing off 300 rounds. And what took the other guys over 300 rounds to scare only took me, Jenks, 24 rounds to shoot down. Good job, lad. Good job. And they made it just before the snowstorm, too. Or bloody infantry. As always, we'll go ahead and reject the Twilight Patrol. Seems like Cynic and Crawley, though, are getting to the end of their rope. Let's hope the medals bring their spirits up a bit. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next day of, Wings Over France. The squadron. Oh yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this stuff. It really helps out the channel. Helps us play the YouTube algorithm game and all that. So I'd super appreciate it. Spread the word. Tell your mom. Tell your mom's friends. Tell your friends, if you have any. And tell your friends' moms. Yes, you could tell your dad. I don't know. Whatever. Tell people. Tell all the people, everywhere. Bring internet to a foreign country, and then the first thing you show them should be this series. I don't know, long story short, do stuff for me. I'm joking. I'll see you all later in the next episode of this. Good day.